Okay, let's go college football for a while. Let's talk Tennessee, South Carolina. You knew the Vols would be ready. It was an electric atmosphere at Neyland
Whew.
Stadium. Um, when you get them in that environment with
They
some
are-
ability,
they are
they
tough
are
to beat.
tough to beat.
I've been in that stadium many times. And the last couple of times, there's been once last year, I think it was Alabama, and then this year that I've never seen it as loud as it is. And I've been in there when it's really loud. When it's going, I've always told y'all, Texas A&M's the best one that I've ever been in as far as just pure, you can't hear anything. But I think when Tennessee goes like that, that might be right there with it. It just might be. And but I think best thing I saw for Tennessee, which I hadn't seen in years, is guys, they won that game in the lines. The offensive line and the defensive line dominated that football game. It didn't have to be some fast skill guy or a quarterback or whatever. They won the line of scrimmage. South Carolina looked like an FCS offensive line trying to protect the other day.
What do you do about Brew McCoy? How do you make up for that?
I don't know because I haven't. That's the one disappointing thing. I hadn't seen young receivers that have just popped up and been what I would think, because I would think you could get all kind of great receivers to want to come play there. They may be on the team, and maybe they just hadn't learned the system. The system's not easy to learn. From watching them play, I don't think it's easy to play wide receiver at Tennessee. There's a lot to learn. I think they do a lot of vertical option stuff, which means when to pull up, when to keep going, when to run a slant route, when to run a fade route. I think there's a lot built into their system with that, and that may be what the issue is. But he was their best guy. Squirrel's a good player, and he's going to have to take over. That was a great catch he made.
Oh
on
my
that
goodness!
Bomb.
Yes,
What a catch! But that hurts, and they're going to have some guys step up now. They can't wait on them. They got to get going because they're fixing to jump into the real meat of their schedule.
A&M, Alabama, later in the year at home against Georgia.
And they've also got Kentucky and Missouri,
Oh, that's
both
right.
on the road.
Yeah. I almost let that one slip.
I'm telling you now.
They've got.
Yeah, no, it's the heat's on. It's coming now. They're in the meat, and they got to win these games. They got to win 3 of the 4 to have any kind of feeling like they've had a great year. They can't lose but one more and have for the Tennessee people and the staff to feel like they've had a great year.
So they bombed the first real test at Florida, and now you're seeing sort of the uptick from that. What do you think Tennessee really is?
Not sure just yet. Since Florida, they haven't played anybody just really good. I mean, South Carolina guys, my brother sacked him 9 times. So that South Carolina is not very good. Their quarterback just makes plays, and he'll win some games for them. But their trench play is rough, and so I'm not sure Tennessee. And we know Florida's not great, so I'm not sure Tennessee is tested yet. I see signs. The sign Saturday with the dominance in the defense and offensive lines. If when you play Tennessee style, it's a total count system, guys. If there's 6 or less in the box, they'll run the ball. If there's more than that, they're going to throw it. If there's 5 in the box, they're dang sure running it. If there's 6 in the box, you can run or throw it. But for Tennessee to do that, and somebody says, okay, we're going to put 6 in here, and we're going to be hat up on the outside on everybody, then you better be able to run the ball. In that style, you have to be able to run the ball when they tell you to run it. And so that was a good sign for what I saw with Tennessee Saturday. Quarterback's getting better. He's getting better, just slightly better each week. And but losing McCoy is huge for that offense, in my opinion.